surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving, hovering, brooding over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." So God made the expanse and separated the waters that were below it from the waters that were above it. And it was so. God called the expanse sky. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters below the sky be gathered into one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground earth, and the gathered waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, seed-bearing plants, each according to their kinds, and trees that bear fruit with seed in them, each according to their kinds." And it was so. The earth sprouted and bore vegetation, seed-bearing plants, and fruit trees bearing fruit with seed in them, each according to their various kinds. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate day from night, and let them be for signs to mark the set times for seasons and for days and for years. And let them be lights in the sky to give light upon the earth." And it was so. God made the two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night, and also the stars. God set them in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters teem with living creatures of all kinds, and let birds fly above the earth across the open expanse of the sky." And it was so. God made the great sea creatures and every living thing with which the water teems, and every winged bird. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the waters of the seas, and let birds multiply on the face of the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures, of each according to their various kinds, livestock, and creeping things that crawl along the earth, and wild animals, each according to their various kinds." And it was so. God made the wild animals of all different kinds, the livestock of all different kinds, and the creeping things that crawl along the earth of all different kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, and according to our likeness, and let him rule over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over the cattle and all the earth, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." So God created man in his image. In his image he created him. Male and female he created them. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on earth. See, I have given you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the earth, and every tree that bears fruit with the seed in it. They shall be yours for food. And to every beast of the earth, and every bird of the air, and every animal on earth, I give every green plant for food. And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Thus the heavens and the earth were created in all their vast array. By the seventh day, God finished all the work that he had been doing. So on the seventh day, God rested from his work. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it, God rested from all the work of creation that he had done.